money. Taking 13 instead of 10. Alright, what's going on? New hustle coming down the pipe today, which is actually an old hustle. I sold this connection to a buddy of mine just over a year ago and stopped doing the furniture thing. But I'm taking a load of it today, 10 pallets, 180 bucks a pallet. Just some side cash income, something to do, and make a video about it. So let's go grab that. So I'm gonna have to leave this truck unattended for 6 hours while I open my tile store. So I just went and picked up some piece of crap block. It was $5. Where the hell is my truck? Okay, wrong location. I'm 5 minutes away. All right, we're almost there. Normally for a multi-pallet move like this, I would rent a Penske with a lift gate, but since the furniture pallets are so light,
in 200 meters, turn right onto 200th Street.
I figured I might as well get the U-Haul because it's
Turn right onto 200th Street, then turn left onto Industrial Avenue.
I figured I might as well get the U-Haul because it's a third of the price of a Penske. And this...
Turn left onto Industrial Avenue.
And the space that I rented for this furniture is tiny, so I have to hand bomb it anyways.
What is the date on your driver's license?
That better not be September 7, 22. So that's done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Driver's license is expired.
Oh my god, so I've been driving like that for like a month.
Yeah. Yes, my system won't allow me to go any further.
Right. Oh my god, my license is expired. I'm at the back of this fucking line. I cannot believe that that worked. I went to the front of that long line and just said that somebody came out and told me to come in, and they accepted that. And so it's 10:24 now. I'm about 35 minutes from the furniture place, and I still need to do the truck thing. So I might be a bit late, but we're on the way. Dang license, man. Crazy. I've been driving around for a month with an expired license. That's nuts. Alrighty, up in here. That was pretty stressful to get this thing. It turns out that the U-Haul guy took a picture of my expired license before I went to go renew it. And while I was renewing it, our licensing place out here, they're responsible for the care card and the license, which she took both of my cards to combine it into one. So when I went back, all I had was paper, no photo ID, but he still had the photo on the computer. So he let me take the truck, and we're about 30 minutes away, and it's 10:42. Hopefully that clock is wrong. And yeah, so I'm gonna be a little bit late. I'm just hoping I can open my store on time because a bunch of people are supposed to come. But yeah, 26 footer on the way. Doesn't look like much now, but it's money. All returns. Okay, don't want to trap this phone. All right, 3 in here, 180 bucks a piece per pallet, and I mean there's 100, 200, probably 3 dining tables, 4. It's a solid 12 to 1,500 sales once these things are assembled. Quality stuff too, bar stools, kitchen carts, dining tables. Taking 13 instead of 10. Yeah, the plan was to take 10, and now I'm taking 13, so I've just hand bombed in I'm hand bombing in one more on top of this, and then there should be room for the last 4 here. I mean, might as well just get as much as I can while I'm here, because this isn't my hustle. This is a load I'm taking, and I'll just talk them into giving me more. So, but yeah, even this thing, it's 120 bucks. Oh, a bit of a mess on that one, but holy shit, there's a lot of it. Absolutely killed it. Although it's 12 o'clock now and I'm a half an hour away from my store, which sucks. I'm already getting calls, but got a ton of stuff, and it's gonna be good. It cost me $2,340 and I tipped the helper 40, so $2,380 bucks. And there's at least, I don't know, 12 to 15 grand worth of product there by the time all is said and done. So, off to the tile store. There was some trick I saw on TikTok to get into these friggin' things. It's supposed to just pop open. Can't figure it out. Okay, major success. Found parking. I'm about a half. Freaking barely fits. But here we are. Parked up, ready to go. Yeah, it's marble, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm already exhausted. All right, just posted my Craigslist ad for help about a half an hour ago. Got like 25 responses already. I guess one of the benefits to living in like a metropolis. One guy's like, yeah, I can grab a buddy and blah, blah, blah. So might be 2 people helping me out afterward. And that's kind of where we're at.
My hardwood got warped right by the sink.
Oh yeah.
So I was gonna cut out the hardwood where it got warped and put down tile to make it sort of like an inlay in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the majority of them are. For wall, almost all of them are, unless they have like a texture to them.
Yeah, because I'm thinking,
So you will be here for a little while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back and measure how many
Sure.
we need.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you. All right, I'll do a little update for sales that have happened so far. It's 4:45, and those people for the white marble tiles at the front still haven't come, but they've got time. Somebody got 40 square feet of those. My cost 50 cents. I sell for 4. They also bought 10 square feet of these for like an accent strip within them. Same collection, same thing, 50 cents. 50 cents a square foot. I had one guy that is from the interior. He had like a 4-plex with these tiny kitchens. He bought a bunch of stuff that was there. Those all cost me in between 50 cents a foot to $2 a foot. And somebody else bought 40 square feet of this one. My cost 50 cents a foot. I sell for 3. Another guy bought 6 square feet of this tile. My cost $250. I sell for $650. He actually bought a bunch the other day and just needed a few more. Besides that, I've sold probably 25 samples, which I charge for, so that's like 125 bucks right there. And that's kind of where we're at. I don't know, I think I'm at like 900 or so. So if that marble tile can sell before I leave, then it's a nice little 4-figure day. And I'm ready to go mess with this furniture. When I lock up here, it's gonna be about 5:45. I have to go to Home Depot and get a furniture dolly because the U-Haul place didn't have one. So I'm hoping to get to this garage that I rented to store this stuff by 6:30 because that's when my helpers are gonna be there. And yeah, it's 10 feet by 14 feet. And I have to put like a gazillion square feet worth of furniture in there. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good, how are you?
Good. Just grabbing the ticket.
Sure. All right, better late than never. Those people just left with those marble tiles. Pretty sweet. I'm out of here to go get the truck. All right, this is what 280 bucks gets you on Craigslist. She's tiny, but for 280, come on. It's just the beginning. Pretty tight squeeze in here so far. Like not very far in. Casualty. Ay. She's coming, about half done. All right. Looks like I'm gonna have to finish this video tomorrow because oh my god, I didn't get any footage of the shop. All right, about to go bring the U-Haul back. Just swept it out. I dumped the pallets at my local dumpster here, so hopefully that doesn't get back around to me. I need a shower desperately. Like, just check this out. Damn, this thing is huge. Definitely doesn't feel like a Penske of the same size though. Alrighty, it's the next day. Priority this morning is getting some tile out of storage that sold yesterday. And then if I have time this morning, I'm gonna swing by that garage and grab a few furniture pieces and build them up so I can wrap this video up, and that's kinda gonna be it for today. Alrighty, as usual, my list is in my phone, so I can't do a whole lot of filming, but I do know that one of the tiles I need is this style right here, and then another one that I need, I think, is right there. Quite a contrast as far as organization goes from my shop. Insane in here. But anyways, I'm going to get what I need and then I'll be on my way. Alrighty, I'm so happy I found 70 of this and 80 of that, which I didn't think I was going to be able to, but there's that there. One box of that big tile. Believe it or not, that's like over $1,000 worth of stuff that I was able to find, which is great. So it's early enough where I can lock up here and grab a couple pieces of furniture, so I'm going to do that, and that's pretty much it for this gong show. Cheesy. All right, I'll probably just grab things that are already open, like that and that. All right, not really expecting the two bottom ones to be complete or assemblable, and I think it was this one that felt a little light, like there might have been something missing, but we'll slap those together at some point. All right, pretty chunky sale there. Somebody just came and took 6 boxes of this tile, which worked out to be like 36 pieces times 3 feet per blah blah blah, whatever. He got that, and then he also bought 70 feet that I just went and picked up this morning, and that was like an $833 sale, I think, after tax, so probably 700-ish. And it's not even noon yet, so we're getting the day going here. All right, so just messed around and put this together. This brand isn't what all this furniture is from. This was just a random box included, so I'm not sure what is going on there, but bam, brand new. I guess it's for kids, I don't know, but I'll throw a screenshot up from Amazon. So yeah, that's probably 60, 80 bucks. I did the math, and based on like 200 and I think it was over 225 pieces I got, but we'll just say 225 pieces for the 3,300-ish, whatever I paid for it, it works out to $14.80 a piece. So that's one that cost 15 bucks. See what we can get for it. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling just to show you how easy these things are to look up. This company sells on Staples.com, BestBuy.com, Walmart.com, all those types of places. So this one is 92240. And then 99323. And then, what do we got? 18523. And then also 92626. Both of these are probably going to be junk. This one might be because it feels lighter than what a printer stand would weigh, but I think this one's complete. But anyways, 92626. So as you can see, that's pretty good. Those ones in the car were just like the junk that I saved to put in last because they're most likely going to just get dumped in the dumpster. But from my experience with this stuff, I've done probably 15 loads of this furniture, typically 10 pallets a load. So, you know, like 150 pallets. And yeah, based on that, probably 90% is good, 60% is brand new, and then that 30% is probably has scratches or whatever, and then 10% of it just ends up being frustrating junk that doesn't go together properly, or it's missing a screw hole or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that. What's in the car now is about like, I don't know, 15% of a single pallet, and it's already like $800 worth of furniture right there, retail, which, you know, is a solid three to 400 for me. That last item, that bar cart or that kitchen cart, whatever, those I usually get around 180 for those, despite them only being 220 in the store. All right, for whatever it's worth. Somebody just left. They bought 25 square feet of this white marble one, which I only have a sample of here, so I'm going to bring it to them at 7 o'clock tonight. There's work being done, but they've also taken 35 square feet of this one. Well, these cost me 50 cents a foot, sell for $5. So there's people working at their house now going to get going on this aluminum, and then tomorrow morning they want to start on this Carrera, so they need it ASAP. And I don't mind running it around. It's Saturday. I have no life, so free delivery, whatever. Also, once I'm done work here, I want to go to Home Depot and get some Gorilla wood glue, because there's stuff like this. I'll throw the screenshot up of this thing. It ranges between like 50 and $100 for this weird like towel rack. But this one, as you can see here, it's totally busted up, which this spindle type thing with one of these big bolts would probably be fine. But if I Gorilla glue it and then let it sit, like, it almost completely disappears. Yeah, that's not bad. Be said and done like that, whatever. It's still, you know, 25, 30 bucks. And another thing that I have not mentioned about this is all of the furniture you saw, every single one, it comes with whatever tools you need to put it together. So you literally need nothing, except for I always like to have glue when I'm putting this sort of stuff together, just to, you know, make it permanently assembled and least amount of issues for people. I think anybody putting together this ready to assemble furniture should glue it all up. But yeah, it's nice. Instructions are there. Super easy to follow too. I mean, you know, this is obviously a pretty basic piece, but I think I'm gonna throw this aside and put together like the console table that I have in there that I'm like almost certain is full. So I'm just noticing here, this might need to be jerry-rigged a little bit. Need lower shelf for umbrella sultana. Let's see if I can get away with just not having that piece. This is probably going to be trash because the piece it's missing is here, which looks like a pretty major part of this thing. But we'll see. All right, so this thing is actually incredibly secure. The bolts that hold the legs on, and you can see the only way you'd know there's supposed to be a panel down here is by these tiny little holes. And it went together with that thing, and yeah, the glass just pops out. It's nice. I mean, it's pretty much brand new besides the fact that it's missing an entire panel down there. But yeah, super sturdy. So I'll flash a screenshot up here. I'll probably try and get 50 bucks for that. Been such a busy day in here, I've barely had any time to myself. Sold quite a bit of tile. Big chunk from here. Chunk from here. a bunch from right here, and then stuff that I don't have in stock. Another guy bought whatever. I don't even know what I've sold. I'll just throw up my square here for a sec to see where we're at. We're halfway through the day. It's 3 o'clock. There was people showing up every 10 minutes today. Up until about an hour ago, some people left with a bunch of that, and it's been completely quiet and dead ever since. So weird. Like literally every 10 minutes for 3 hours straight, and now nobody's been here in the past hour. So I think I'm gonna close her down at 5:30-ish, maybe 5:45. And yeah, go grab that tile to deliver and then head back to my storage and restock. I sold a few things that I don't have here and I need to have them ready by tomorrow. Plus all the little stacks that are low. Whatever. This has gone from a furniture type vloggy situation to just random. Man, I wish I was better at making videos. Like, you know, if like I'm making a bunch of money as basically I have a grade 9 education, and I don't know how to make a good video to show people that like anything's possible. Like just today alone, I'm over 3 grand in sales, and probably 2 grand of that is just profit for me. And there's people out there struggling. Like even the dudes I hired last night to help me move the furniture into the garage, I paid them each $60. And they like busted their ass and made us sweat and we're all dirty, and like $60 was like the highlight of their day. It's like, dude, resell some shit. Oh, what a freaking mess. But it looks like this thing is gonna go together. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta get out of here and go deliver that tile. Alrighty. Just moved them on in there. Delivery done. I'm back in here. It's just such a disaster in here. All I have left to finish this thing is building the drawers. So I'm gonna try and finish this thing up. And so far it's in brand new mint condition, and the drawer parts seem to be pretty good too, which is awesome because that's the box it came out of. Like completely trashed, and the styrofoam is all like ground up and falling apart, but none of the pieces got messed up. This is the cheap chintzy pressed wood that's like IKEA is famous for. This is along that line. So this particular supplier, half their, well, maybe like 25 to 30% of their stuff is this cheap pressed wood stuff, which is often comes damaged, and then the other majority of the stuff is solid wood that like bolts together and feels super sturdy once it's done. But anyways, these types of things always sell well. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Cabinet reclaimed wood white finish. I guess the drawer faces and everything else is white. Anyways,
Can we do that? Yeah. Thank you. What video?
it's perfect.
Yeah,
All right, beginning of the new day here. I'm gonna close out this furniture video. I guess I'll show what you saw me grab from there. Ended up being one of these chairs, one of these, and all of this, like despite the shape of the boxes, ended up being in brand new condition. That's not bad at all. There's the shoe rack. I had to glue somewhere, but yeah, right here you can kind of see there was a crack, but it's super solid now. And then this thing also. So I purposely tried to grab ones like boxes that were opened and stuff that's small enough to build here, because this isn't really a good place to be building this stuff. And yeah, kind of is what it is. So that's the end of the video.